There you go, son.
What's jumping, Jim?
Same old, man. Look, we got a new sponsor for tonight, Edge Sports Betting. So if you into gambling, you play the tickets, you like to double your money, go to Edge Sports go to Edge Sports Gambling. Promo code WIN. Promo code WIN. That's Edge Sports Gambling. Promo code WIN. You already know you got CMM Eats, the best food in the South. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stop by and holler at him whenever you see him. Make sure you hit his Facebook page up. And you can see where he at. You see all his locations. You know what I'm saying? Do It Fluid Energy Drink. It's the best energy drink in the world. You know what I'm saying? You wanna fly like Michael Jordan from the free throw line? Do It Fluid Energy Drink.
Don't forget about turning that snake into an anaconda.
Yeah, turn that snake into an anaconda.
Do It Fluid.
Turn that V6 into a 350.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying?
Boom, boom.
All that, you know what I'm saying? And this is our first time saying this, so make sure you do it. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Now, if you don't do none of that, just watch it.
Yeah. And subscribing, a lot of people think subscribing means you paying something. It's totally free. All you gotta do is push a button and you in the click.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
You in the We Talking click. And every time we go live or when we post something, you'll get a notification and you can see what the deal is.
Bing.
Yeah, that's
all
it.
That.
Yes, sir.
Man, look, I don't know. In the news, the only thing I know, new man, Trump said if he catch you with that fentanyl, he's sending your ass across seas, man. Right now, if you get caught with fentanyl, that shit is what they call it?
A weapon of mass destruction.
A weapon of mass destruction, man. You might as well have a fucking hand grenade and an armor tank in your backyard. You see what I'm saying? That's serious, though.
You know what they did the last time they said somebody had a weapon of mass destruction? They went and tore up their country. That's why they went over there in Iraq. They said they had weapons of mass destruction.
And they fucked the whole city up.
The whole country got fucked up.
So you know what's going to happen to your house at it.
And you.
Front door at the back door.
Yes, sir. They gonna be, hey, cuz leave it alone.
Look, right now though, this I wanna say this right here, man. I've been out there, know what I'm saying? So I know what's out there, know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this. Right now, Trump, what they trying to do with the drug situation, this and that, man, don't get caught up in that, man. No. Please, I'm asking anybody that's listening, anybody who make their money that way, however, you influenced in that, you make investments in that, just please don't get caught up in that, man.
It just ain't worth it right now.
The man trying to make statements, you know what I'm saying? He blowing up people in the water just cause they say they got dope on the boat. He don't know for sure. They just say that, and they blowing the whole thing up. He killed over 80-some people, man. Yeah. So just don't think that you bigger than that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion, I feel it's gonna come to a time where like you can get caught with a little, but you're gonna get a lot of time.
It just ain't worth it right now because that's all you hear about. The first thing that's on the news is anything that's dealing with drugs and the consequences behind getting caught with it. And this is one way to really just think about it. The people that we are talking about not wanting to get in no trouble, what you get caught with, it ain't gonna be worth the time they gonna give you for. No. You know what I'm saying? And the money you making off of it just ain't gonna add up to them giving you 15 years for $100 worth of drugs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't make sense. I mean, just let it go, cuz.
But I'm telling you, the reality is, a lot of folks sell drugs or got their hands in it just to get by.
Yeah, just to get by. Yeah. You know and you putting people. Now I can't say this, but I'm gonna say it because it really don't make sense that what I'm finna say.
Yeah.
You putting people in a bad situation, telling them not to sell drugs or demanding that they stop selling. They don't have no other way to provide for themselves.
That might be true, but at the same time though, depending on what they doing or whatever they doing, you can make the same money at McDonald's.
Yeah, true. And I heard the guy say that today. He said, man, you know, at the end of the day, the guy who selling drugs, you get a 9 to 5, you still gonna make the same money. But that's easier said than done.
See, the person who doing the drug thing, they ain't spending 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. But at the same time, you know that situation up and down like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good time, bad time. One thing about it, you go to a job, you get 40 hours, you're gonna get the same check every week.
Yeah, and what's more important than the 40 hours and the same check is you have the capabilities of relaxing and not being stressed and worried about who knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying? All kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you, when they knock on your door, that's a bad feeling.
Yeah.
You know, that's a fucking stomach ache you would never going to imagine.
Yeah, but I hope they got the wrong door.
Yeah, I swear. Most of the time, they don't have the wrong door.
Yeah.
So, you know, we stress the issue about this and because we just know, you know what I'm saying, we know we our feet be on the ground, you know what I'm saying? We, like I said, we out in the public, you know what I'm saying? We know a lot of people. And we just feel like it's coming a time where it's almost gonna be just targeted to a certain group of people.
Because they know where it's at.
Yeah, it ain't so many people, you know what I'm saying? So it just ain't worth it right now.
So they ain't gonna go get the folks who they ain't gonna get the people who want the drugs.
No, they get the people who sell the drugs.
Who got the drugs.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They, I mean, that's just, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can see that by them going to where they going, getting it.
Yeah.
Going up cartels,
Uh-huh.
taking over these folks, take over a whole tanker ship.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People know, man, you know them tanker ships, them, I want to say about 100 yards long.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
or
some of my
That's a big
size.
ship, man.
Yeah, some of my size, yeah. And on the same note of drug activity, they said that Alabama should be in the mix real soon to get legalized marijuana from the doctor.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing, but it's fucking contradictory as hell.
Why you say that?
You trying to stop one drug but let one other one be legalized.
Because they know, I really can't say,
You
man.
see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just so contradictory. If you go, you know what I'm saying? And I know why you legalize marijuana, because it can be taxed. It is, and everybody want to smoke marijuana because it's just a recreational drug, and everybody can get access to it. You know what I'm saying? But they want to legalize it so they can penalize you when they catch you with it not getting the tax money for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just so, and you got to think about all the people that have been screwed over with marijuana charges and got them petty marijuana charges, then screwed up their whole life for something they trying to legalize now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have a marijuana charge, but I'm not worried about me. I'm just speaking about just in general how so fucking contradictory the United States can be on certain issues. You know what I'm saying? Which I always said marijuana everybody should be able to do that, but when it comes down to money, they gonna figure out a way to get in it.
Why you think everybody should be able to do it?
Because I mean, you can grow it your own self.
But cocaine grow.
Yeah, but I mean
heroin grow.
Yeah, that's a difference. That's a whole different.
But
ball
some
game.
people gonna say it come from the earth, but I don't come from the earth.
Yeah, but that's it. But you know what I'm saying? I know people who smoke marijuana consistently on a daily basis. Yeah. And I know some people that smoke cocaine on a daily basis. And I know some people that snort pot on a daily basis. Yeah. And those three people are fucking totally different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I take that motherfucker on weed every day, all day, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he very rarely, he won't sell his soul for marijuana. Yeah. But you get the cocaine addict and the crack addict, they'll do any damn thing, including selling their children for the drugs.
So you saying all drugs should be outlawed except weed?
And I'm not going to be an advocate for marijuana, but what I'm saying is, you know, I'm saying if you're going to stick with something, stick with something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to just stick with it, just stick with it. But on the same token, I know it's a lot of people who got a 9-to-5 job. If marijuana was legalized, they could get it from a doctor, they'll smoke that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they do it. They don't smoke it because it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's just so, man, you know.
But I seen where the places where weed is legal. Yeah. It's just legal by the state. Yeah. The federal government don't say it's legal. But, so if they want to crack down on your ass, whatever they want to, they can.
Trump is finna reclassify.
And do all that.
And he finna reclassify and get the feds out of it. You know, and that's one of the things that he's been looking into for the last.
A business move.
Yeah, a business move is all about money. He know that motherfucker feet on the ground too.
He might got a farm out there.
Shit, his son ain't no doubt about it, got their hands in it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It just get real sticky when you just really get to the layers of all the bullshit that be going on, and all they want to feed the public is, okay, we're gonna legalize it. It ain't that simple. It ain't never been that simple. It's simple when they realize all the fucking billions of dollars is in marijuana.
Some places, what is legal at?
Colorado, Las Vegas. Yeah. It's a couple states that's legalized. Florida, yeah, some of them, they got dispensaries where you get your medical card and you can get it. You know, I remember one time, this has been some years ago, I was at the casino playing blackjack. Yeah. And I had seen this lady, she had a little pill bottle, right? Yeah. And you know, the casino had a real good ventilation. Yeah. And I'm looking, and I said, I know I smell some motherfucking dope. Yeah. She in that motherfucker blazing, cuz. In the casino? In the casino, but she got the prescription. Get the fuck out. I'm serious, cuz.
Ain't nobody say that.
Ain't said shit to her.
What she smoking, a joint?
Just a joint. Yeah, I said, I knew I ain't fucking tripping, but I seen her doing that thing.
You try that shit, you better have your card.
Shit, card and Jesus too. They gonna lock your black ass up. Shit, cuz, they come on, you come on with me. Hit my card. Nah, come on. Nah, come on with me.
About your card,
yeah. And then we having chin joint and everything. That bitch smoking marijuana crack in.
If they do that, that's what gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I always say this. I know people say, he always think black people just do the work.
They'll try. If it's something out there to be tried,
we gonna try. We gonna push that envelope, cuz. We gonna push it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
I already know. I'm telling you what the deal is. So, but you know what I'm saying, I just, just on the serious tip about the marijuana, you know what I'm saying, I feel like just so many black people in general, and white people too, so many Americans in general, they got screwed and shafted and just fucked over by getting caught with marijuana.
That's true.
And just, on bullshit charges, you know what I'm saying, especially in our city, man, every time you look on Got Bus 24 hours, it's a lot of marijuana the second, marijuana third, marijuana first, and then they always drop it down to marijuana second. You know, it's just a money thing, a money grab. That's all it is. And for marijuana, people just want to get high. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to stop charging y'all with this weed and we're just going to let y'all buy it from us.
Yeah. And we're going to get the money for the weed, the tax money, and you just do what, you know what I'm saying? Just be what it is.
Get high to the moon.
Get high as you want to. Yeah. That's because, they try to get all the drugs out of the United States. But
the government selling every other drug.
Every one of them.
I mean, as far as, pill prescription.
Yeah, all that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's one of the most dangerous drugs, addictive drugs. It is the pill epidemic. You know what I'm saying? They try to crack down on the pill epidemic because in certain states down south, I think maybe Tennessee. Man, it was crazy how they was giving them people pills and so many people overdosing 3-4 years ago. They down there had to shut the whole state down. They was just giving people pills.
That shit gotta be addictive, man.
Yeah.
I done had a couple surgeries, man, and I just ain't I was never with the pills. Shit.
Yeah. When I had my ankle surgery, they gave me some Percocet. And I was so scared of the pain because I knew what they did to my ankle until every time I wake up, I would take one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I realized my leg wasn't really hurting.
Yeah.
So I fucked around and was just up. It took one of them motherfuckers and wasn't sleeping. I said, I see why a motherfucker hooked on these things. Man, that motherfucker had me so sleepy and dizzy. I said, God.
But this don't understand, man. Somebody might leave something in the comment or something like this. Me and somebody was debating this. If it's a pain pill, this don't understand. If it's a pain pill and you ain't got no pain, what it's doing to you?
Making you high.
I don't get it though, man.
Make you high, but it's people that's addicted to drugs, the pain pills now. That's a $1 billion industry. The back streets and I forget the word that you use to describe what I'm trying to say, but that pill selling, man, that's a $1 billion industry.
Black market.
Black market, yeah, that's black market on the pill industry, man. It's crazy, man. They was locking a lot of doctors up here. You know what I'm saying? Like in the previous couple of years.
They was giving out too many.
Yeah, they was giving out too many, and they was just fucking everybody. You get the people addicted to it, overdose and all that type of stuff.
The government probably paying them to give them away.
It was something that the doctors getting the kickbacks from the pharmaceutical industry. They sell so many pills, and then because the government paying for them, they say get so many prescriptions out, then it's just everybody getting fed off a motherfucking addict. Yeah. Which is just the way the United States working everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's crazy though.
Some stuff out here ain't gonna change, man.
It ain't. They just gonna cover it up and just do it another way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And try to get all the money back out of it. You know what I'm saying? And try to just mainstream it. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking about some stock on some of that shit.
Yeah.
When it's low like that.
Yeah.
They didn't hit a splurge like that.
I always do crazy shit. Since we talked, you said something about stock. I was at home today, and for some reason, I like reading certain stuff.
Yeah.
So when I read today with gold, it's like $4,300 an ounce.
That's true.
Yeah, but I said, you know what? I'm curious. I remember I went to Dubai.
Yeah.
I was in Dubai, and you know what I'm saying, I had a few dollars, but I wasn't buying the gold. You know what I'm saying? Gold everywhere over there.
Yeah.
And so I said, I want to see how much gold was back then when I was over there.
Mm-hmm.
$400 an ounce.
How much it is now over there?
I don't know what it is over there now, but it's $4,000 in the United States. Over $4,000 an ounce now.
I seen that. I was trying to buy some online, and Walmart.com came up.
Yeah.
And that's when I saw the gold shit. They selling, you can buy gold right now from Walmart.
Yeah, I always see it when you can buy it like that. Yeah.
You think gonna keep going up and up and up?
It's a ceiling to it. You know what I'm saying? And then when it hit the ceiling, you know what happened then? The bottom fall out of it. So you got to kick right now. I would be scared to buy it right now because they said it's the highest it's been since the.
I wonder what driver I was behind, because I remember when I had my liquor store, I had a sign out there saying that I buy gold.
Yeah.
And the only thing I used to do when somebody come in with some gold, I would weigh it, I'd get them a price for it, but I was getting $1,200 an ounce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just look how much that went up. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I used to have to take it to Atlanta, but I used to get the $1,200 an ounce.
Yeah, that's crazy though how it went up. But and it's like it went up 60% from year to date. From this time last year to today, it went up 60%. So gold was at $2,000 an ounce.
So them
last year.
little gold. I might need to get the sign back out saying I buy gold.
Yeah,
then.
especially we could keep this shit to ourselves. How much it is an ounce, but we can fuck that up now.
I'm saying it's a lot of people bring you a lot of little scrap gold.
Yeah.
It's gonna add up.
Yeah, in those places in New York, they sell a lot of jewelry. They thrive on that. Gold, people bringing pieces of gold. They melt all that shit down and take it and get the weight of it. You know what I'm saying?
I need to put a sign on my car saying I buy gold. Man.
Shit, everywhere. Shit, just put some on the back of your shirt. Bring me your gold. You know, shit, $4,000 an ounce.
That's a good price.
Shit, that's a great price.
That's good. You know me, I sell mine for $3.
Yeah, three what?
$3,000.
You said you'll go with $3,000?
I'll sell it for $3.
I tell you what, go get it. I'll buy it right now.
I gotta get it for the cheap though.
Yeah.
I'm cutting the $4,000 price out.
Oh hell no.
Hell yeah.
That's too low, man.
Oh fuck that. I want all that shit.
All right. Yeah, even when we go out of business.
I'm gonna be in business.
Yeah. All right.
If I'm selling for that, I ain't paying a lot for it.
Yeah. I damn sure buy every ounce of it right now if you selling it for $3,000.
I'm
gonna go rob somebody and get some money by that.
Don't rob nobody.
See, that's too good to be true.
Don't rob nobody. $4,000 though. That's a nice.
Yeah, that's a nice leap for gold. Yeah.
Cause I think when I was buying gold off the street, I think I might have been paying like maybe $20 a gram or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy that and I always kind of pay attention to it loosely because I just pay attention to a lot of stuff that the average person don't. You know what I'm saying? And you always, like I can remember maybe a year and a half ago that they was talking about gold is on its way up. You should buy gold right now. You know what I'm saying?
How they know all that though?
It's just the market's different things. And they was talking about today that the price of everything else is it's fluctuating so bad.
Except for gold.
Except for gold. And gold's kind of taking the places like oil is fucking, they say oil is rock bottom, the bottom finna fall out of oil.
What you mean?
It's the barrels of oil finna be dirt cheap. You know, that's why you see how the gas station is so cheap right now.
$2.20.
Yeah.
In Mississippi it was $2.22.
Yeah, the bottom falling out of it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and when stuff like that happens, that money has to be replaced somewhere else.
They must got a surplus.
It's a lot of different factors that's playing into that, you know what I'm saying? So
people got to buy gas every day.
Yeah, they got to buy gas every day, but like when you do have a lot of it, you know what I'm saying, it's supply and demand, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a lot of factors. But like I said, when stuff happens, other stuff gets more expensive. You know, crypto market been fucking tanking for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? All that money they taking out of that, they got to do something with it, and they put it in gold and silver. Silver's high too. Silver's at all-time high.
How you think that? How you think that run?
I don't know, but I know it's because I can't remember what it was last time I checked, but I know it's high. It's you know what I'm saying. It's way cheaper than gold, but it's way more expensive than it was. You know what I'm saying? So,
everything high, man.
Everything high, yeah.
Depending on what you buying.
And people always say, well, not people, but when you listen to that type of stuff and you know that type of news and you like staying in the loop and that type of stuff, they always say, buy that. Those precious metals, buy those. Gold and silver, you can never go wrong. You know, especially silver. If you just dumped some money in silver 5-6 years ago, man, you'd be filthy rich right now. And it was dirt cheap. I'll check and see what the price of it is now per ounce, but it's pretty decent for what it was. You down to get damn silver for 50 cents an ounce.
Get the fuck out.
I'm just exaggerating the 50 cents an ounce.
I'm saying, what they at?
It's cheap. It's cheap high now though. You know, so.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. But I know at the beginning of the week I seen on the news where these kids were fighting at a high school, and I don't want to.
What high school at?
It was in Mobile. It's in Mobile.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say a particular school because I'm not 100% sure it was, but I damn near can bet my right arm that it was that school.
Yeah.
It was a black school. I'll go ahead and say that because it wasn't nothing but some chocolate people out there fighting. You know what I'm saying? So
what happened?
They was fighting kids, young kids fighting. It was like first
football game or something, basketball.
No, they walking home. It was one kid fighting this other kid, and then like 5 or 6 other kids jumped on the one kid. You know what I'm saying?
When that happened?
Monday. It was Monday. They had it online. And I put on the post, lock them up. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what that'll lead to a lot of time, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna lead to some hard-headed little motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody go home and come back the next day.
Yeah, with the gun. Yeah. That too. You know what I'm saying? But my issue was, and it can be kind of harsh sometimes the way I look at stuff, but the quicker you can teach a child a lesson, a lot of times the better off they'll be.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
They should have got them little motherfuckers and took them to the youth center for about a week. And let them know that they ain't got no business doing that, because what happens is, like he said, alluded to, you know, the next day they come in and got beat up by 5 people, bring their fire and shoot one of them. Now they say he shouldn't have did that, but them motherfuckers shouldn't have jumped on the kid.
Put some pressure on.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know, you got to. And then one dude put on there, you don't speak under my post. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a little Facebook thing or whatever.
He ought to cut the comments off then.
No, but what I'm saying is, he the type of motherfucker put negative shit online for people to like and laugh at. You know what I'm saying? But it should be to the point now where you ought to be tired of looking at black folks degrading their goddamn self. And them kids, you understand what I'm saying? Them kids ain't got to be out there fighting like that. If y'all want to see them fight, get them motherfuckers some gloves and get out there in the middle on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And have a fish out there, they beat their fucking head off each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until they get out there and kill each other, then they can respect each other if you do this shit the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's about 50 of them out there. You got girls, everybody got a cell phone on their hand.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit cool.
Man,
but that just show you, hold on, I want to get this off my chest. They just show you. That just show you the type of environment that we raising our kids up in, and them motherfuckers gonna be adults with the same attitude. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be 2 places they gonna be at. They ass gonna be in jail or dead for that dumb ass shit.
Old fools used to be young fools.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they grow out of it, but for the most part, you know, it is what it is. Get mad if you want to, it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I got to say on them. Fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go to school with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that filming, they gonna film you. They gonna film you get killed for their help.
Yeah, for their help you. Yeah. That's the mentality people have. You know what I'm saying? I seen some people fighting in the neighborhood one day. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, it's sickening some of the shit you see. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, and I be thinking like a motherfucking fool. Am I crazy or they crazy? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something in the water, because I mean, my water get purified.
You ain't drinking that.
I can't be drinking that tap water. I ain't drinking no tap water. These folks, it gotta be something they put in the water mobile, man. You know what I'm saying?
I can believe it.
Because it's like the ignorance is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just need to do a study to get everybody off of tap water and make them drink bottled water. See that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it just everybody can't be this fucking stupid.
Some people is, man.
Yeah, I know it, but it's sad. You know what I'm saying?
Sense ain't coming, man.
I was telling Monica the other day. I said I'm about sick of being around people.
I can feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to just get me about 3-4 acres and get me I don't need but about 20 by 20. And just be out that motherfucker, the simple life. Let y'all fucking animals have it. You know, cause it's just amazing to me just how people could be so fucking crazy, man.
Them people you talking about, them people who ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah. But and that's even worse, man.
I know it.
For people that young to feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. Them motherfuckers got their whole life ahead of them.
They don't know that though.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, like I said, it's fucking conversation. He could just go, it's layers and layers and layers.
I mean, they don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing you could do.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't nothing to do, but just look at them and just
listen. You got little boys pants just as tight as the girl.
Yeah. And they think that's cool.
Yeah.
Tight pants and musty.
Listen, man, I seen little dudes pants. They pants so tight they don't come with no pants.
Yeah, like that's cool.
They gotta walk like this.
Yeah, I could. Listen, if he was back in school with us, we'd run that motherfucker all the way off.
They ain't do none of that.
No, cuz. But you know, like I say, man, you got to get on your kids' ass, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's so fucked up to most of those some of those kids that was out there acting like ass. They parents ain't even raising them. They grandma was raising them. They grandma was 40-some years old. They still young, hot in their ass themselves.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So they kind of got the same shit going through their mind. They got in their mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a circle it's
so black kids, black people, we followers.
Yeah, it's a circle, man. You know,
I just off this conversation, I just thought about this. I see black kids with tight pants on every day, male and female. I ain't never seen no white kids with no tight pants on.
No,
These skinny jean, skinny jean era that the young black folks wear, I ain't seen no white people with that.
Cause they look, that's dumb.
I ain't seen no Mexicans, Chinese. I ain't seen no other nationality with that.
And they wonder why when them other nationalities get to 25 and 30, they be being a big F-250s and them Sierras and them Chevrolet Silverados. They still around here staying with their mama
with a pair of Jordans.
With a pair of Jordans on. Choices. You know what I'm saying? You make dumb ass choices, you get dumb goddamn prizes later on in life. This same thing we said last week. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that, man. The shit you doing right now, it affects you for the rest of your life.
I swear, when I was a little man, my mom and dad they ain't infatuated with me with no job.
No, me neither. No,
my shoes and stuff I had was basic.
Basic,
and I had to rake some grass and rake some yards and cut some grass to make that happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It went none, and I ain't knocking Jordan or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But my mom and them ain't never just make me fit with the program.
No, not that program, no motherfucking way.
You know what I'm saying?
$160, that was what back then.
Yeah.
160, 180, cause that way too much money.
My mom wouldn't do that. She forced me to pay 160 for some shoes. She'll go give me some of them on the Reebok Classics. They like 2 for $80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A couple shirts and some pants to go with. And I'm gonna pimp them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. My dad gonna put when everybody getting dropped off at the school, my daddy gonna pull up in the loudest truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, the door on the passenger side might not work. I gotta climb on top of him to get out the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and all that, like, you know, some kids run from that when they're young, but at the same time, they taught me a lot.
That builds character.
Yeah.
And then the most important thing that it makes you realize at a young age is, and this is the toughest lesson to learn when you're young. You got to get past worry about what people think.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you grow up in kind of adverse situations sometimes, it thickens your skin, but it makes you a better human being when you get older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers that used to getting everything and getting a silver spoon, they run into adversity when they get in their late teens, early 20s, they crash out. They be drug addicts and winos and shit because they ain't used to nothing happening to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I tell motherfuckers, I grew up in the environment where I seen and witnessed a whole lot of shit that'll fucking blow your mind. We can sit here talking about.
I done told folks to give you the chills.
Yeah, give you the chills, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's why I can goddamn fit in any room I go in.
Yeah.
And in any situation that happen to me, I know how to get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It take a lot to scare me.
Yeah, it take a lot to scare me. And like I said, I don't like being around people. It ain't because I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's because I just don't like being around people.
I mean, you seen them, you know what they'll do.
Yeah. And I just learned that, you know what I'm saying, you do what you do and go on about your business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but you got to do better with your kids, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be like, them niggas, what they know?
I mean, I ain't got a bunch of kids. I'm tell you, I got one son, so I mean.
But just let me say this. That's your motherfucking child.
Yeah.
And that's your problem. It ain't gonna be my problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if shit hit the fan and your life start crumbling because your fucking terrible choices with your children, you look in the mirror and say, I should have listened to them motherfuckers on that TV.
But you know, them the first ones to be saying, "Oh my baby."
Oh my baby, yeah. Be in the church crying, yeah. He should have been messing with him. Begging, having a GoFundMe to get bail money and shit. No, talk to him right now.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no donation for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? This the donation I'm giving you is my time and my point of view for it to sink in your goddamn head.
Well, they just for real, they need to stop seeing it. What they think is normal, they need to stop seeing that. They need to see something else.
They need to see something different. Yeah. And that ties and everything always revolves back around.
Really, the school need to make them stop wearing them type of.
Yeah. I know it. Yeah. All that. Yeah.
Matter of fact, they'll take it a step further. Where the school issue the pants to you.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Boys wear boys clothes.
Yeah.
Girls wear girls clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That eliminates a lot of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever your birth certificate say,
that's what you is.
This what you gonna be.
Yeah.
From 8 to 2:30, whatever time you get out of school. What you do after that, I give no shits about.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But then you feel like that, you know what I'm saying, you taking away people's freedom. But at some point,
you don't need no freedom. You come to school to learn. That's the only freedom you got is to learn. Once you cross on that property.
Yeah, when you come to these schools, though, you got one fucking job to learn something. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I say, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and shout out to them teachers who be trying their hardest, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to their teachers.
Because it's a hard job dealing with other people's problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And some folks send them to school just because they don't want
to
to
get rid of them. Yeah, to get rid of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that it got to that point, but y'all got y'all priorities messed up. You worry about the deadbeat dad or sorry ass man that you lay beside and getting your hair done and getting high and drunk and partying all weekend when you should be worried about your child becoming something in life.
The mama's too young.
Man. Yeah, true. That's 100% true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I went to school, my mom was already in 40 and 50.
50, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? When the kids in school right now, some of them mamas in their late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still going to the club
every
weekend.
They trapping it out.
Yeah.
They looking for the dope boys. Yeah. Which they non-existent. Them dope boys don't even exist no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, it's a vicious cycle, and our group of people is the only one in that cycle.
Exactly.
We only one in this cycle that we just repeat. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing that you can, man, it blows my mind that we are a group of people that can repeat the same mistakes over and over. I'm talking about you can fucking see it. Yeah. And we repeat them every generation, every time, over and over again. And nobody wants to change. You know, so.
Why you think that's like that, man?
Motherfucker, nobody want to change. Everybody's satisfied with not having nothing and satisfied with just living. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all right to dream a little bit. It's all right to dream just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Do something, man.
Yeah. It's all right to dream, and the dream scare you.
So most people, I feel like that most people be like, okay, if you show them the easy road and they can be okay, they cool with that.
Yeah.
If don't, long as they can be okay, they cool with that.
Yeah.
They can get their hair done, fingernails done, get a haircut, this and that. Just wash some basic decent clothes. You got your car that's okay. You got your car that drive to work. Boom, boom, boom. It's just basically and they cool with that.
Yeah.
But that ain't just that's black people, but that's 80% of the country.
Yeah, but we all should be cool with that because
it's easy though.
Yeah, because being cool with that, you fit right into what the government wants.
That's what they want.
They want robots to be cool with how they got going.
Man, all this, everything to me, everything out here is a scam.
Yeah.
When I say it's a scam, I mean some stuff is put in place. And it happened for us, just for us to get this reaction.
Yeah.
And the reaction that they getting out of you, that's the reaction they want.
They want, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
It's just like what you talking about with that fighting shit. K. Ivy building a fucking max prison.
Yeah.
And they gonna feel that motherfucker.
They got to.
Believe that.
Yeah.
And the name of it is K. Ivy.
Yeah.
So even after she gone, you still going to see K. Ivy. You see what I'm saying?
It's got to be filled because if it's filled, it thing costs $1 billion. If it ain't filled to capacity and actually over capacity, it's losing money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to lose no money. And I know they ain't gonna lose no money because I witness dumb shit every day. On the news, every day, people got killed the other morning. I mean, in Mobile, you know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know. Trump, come get them.
That just show you the plan. That by her putting that prison right there in Alabama, that show you the plan for Alabama.
Yeah.
That's the plan for Alabama.
Yeah.
It's a supermax.
Yeah. It was a guy who killed his dad. This white guy killed his dad the other day. Stabbed his dad to death. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't pay me to fight my dad, let alone kill him.
I wouldn't die, lift my hand up there and tell him I wouldn't even argue with my dad.
No, period. For what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I would never do it. My mama neither. None of my aunties, uncles, or none of that. I'm talking about I wouldn't even. I ain't even finna get in no discussion with them like that for me.
Nothing negative, no way.
Nah.
It's yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no man.
It. Yeah, it ain't even finna be that type of conversation.
Yeah.
If it do, they win.
Yeah, they win. Because I can get in my shit and leave.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just don't believe nobody gonna come to my house fucking with me.
Nah.
I don't care who they is.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way I put my hands on my dad. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker put their hands on them neither.
That goes without saying. But I'm just saying it's just crazy how society is. To let you know, it ain't just black people that's fucking off their rockers. Everybody off their rockers, and we all caught up in the same fucking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It all boils down to we got puppet masters holding the strings on us.
Yeah.
And they making us do whatever they want us to do.
What's the puppet master name?
Government. It ain't just one single part of the government. It's everything.
It's pressure out there though, man.
Yeah, it's pressure. But the thing about pressure, everybody under some type of pressure.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be able to fucking just withstand it. You know what pressure do though, right?
It make diamonds.
Okay, you just gotta withstand it.
Some people don't want to be no diamond.
Yeah.
Some people want a boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna get bust too in their prison.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah. So, but on the conversation of crime, I seen that that was yesterday that Mobile has a task force that they enacted. A lot of people that's on a task force to try to figure out, but try to solve the problem that Mobile is having with the crime and everything else, all the stuff that's going on in Mobile.
I mean, ain't nothing to figure out.
Yeah.
I know they got snitches, they got all that. You know what I'm saying? So they got their ear to the street.
Yeah.
They already know what it is.
Yeah.
You can listen to the music. But I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of the crime that happened in Mobile, probably in the last go back 5 years to now, we just really caught the drill wave.
Yeah.
Or the drill music. We
yeah.
really caught that wave like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It was in Chicago, it was in these other, it was in Birmingham. We just really caught that wave, and we started doing the same thing that they was doing with the other people that caught the wave. I was in Birmingham. I got some cousins in Birmingham. I'm sitting over there, and they playing drill music on the TV on YouTube.
Yeah.
everybody they played, they dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, he dead. Yeah, he did this video right here talking about him. The next day, boom, he dead.
Yeah.
Like
that's something, not something to be bragging about. Something. Yeah.
People, that's what they want.
Yeah.
They don't want no college degree. They want a body.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You got a generation. You got a generation of people who think they got to go to jail to mean something. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get their
stripes.
They got to go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a wussy then.
Man, me too. but I know some people. If you talk to them, their whole conversation is on what they did in jail.
Yeah.
And they whole high point of their life was going to jail.
Yeah. But you know what I heard a guy say. He said people talk about how hard it is in prison.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't hard. It ain't hard in prison. You got somewhere to sleep. They gonna give you something to eat, money, but what you want, you ain't got to worry about. It might be cold and hot, but you got somewhere to live. Man, you get out here and fight these goddamn bills for 20 years, and sometimes ain't got no job and ain't shit working your way.
That's true. What he's saying.
That's
true.
That's
but
true.
At the same time, but it's. I talked to somebody who was in the metro. Now they ain't in prison. Now they in the metro right there. They said when they was in there, they said, man, these folks got knives not as long as your arm.
Yeah.
This in the metro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He was like, man, I ain't had no choice. I had to get me something.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said mine wasn't big, and he said it ain't the fact that you gonna hurt nobody, but you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, everybody in there is from 18 to 26, 27.
Yeah, young guy.
That's the majority of the people that's in there.
Yeah, young guy.
All of them got bodies.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I want to just I want to say this about that task force, and I haven't. They didn't really just have a whole write up about it, but you know, just as it is what they talk about, they try to get to the bottom of what the situation that Mobile's in, because they got a lot of big plans for Mobile that they actually acting and wanna have things.
You can tell about what they building.
Yeah, but my thing is with that, what they got going on is, you know, I feel like a lot of times in order to solve a serious problem, you got to get some of the people that's in that problem to solve it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get business people and people that's on a cabinet that works downtown.
Because they ain't gonna never see the people that
they don't know what the problem is.
Yeah.
They just know it's a problem that exists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people that you need to be talking to get on those type of cabinets, y'all might not want to hear what they got to say.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? You might not. They might not talk the way y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they might go get a prominent preacher out of the city. He can't help you. Oh, he can tell you what the Bible say. You know what I'm saying? To tell you what's going on in his church and the people that's causing trouble in his community. You know what I'm saying? But you need to get to somebody that's got their feet on the ground, that know what's going on, and they can really tell y'all what y'all need to do. Because at the end, when it's all said and done, everybody just want what y'all got. A decent opportunity.
That's it.
And not to be fucked with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you could, and when I say not fucked with, now if you're doing something wrong, you got to be fucked with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people just want to live according to, you know what I'm saying, that people want to live, you know. So, but I wish them luck, because I would like Mobile to be a safer place, and I just hope I'm around here when they actually get all these pieces of the puzzle all connect, because when they connect all these pieces, Mobile gonna be a beautiful place, and it's gonna be a shitload of stuff going on around here. You know what I'm saying? But they got to get rid of this crime, these hot spots that they trying to get rid of.
I ain't never been scared of Mobile.
Me neither, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But people,
there's certain places that I won't go.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Not because I just feel like you know,
you just don't gotta be like,
it's greater in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Not even, and it might don't even happen that time, but
it just if the law averages will catch up with you, keep frequenting that place.
Yeah, you could something will happen. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the places I go, I feel good about it.
I just know they just trying to do a lot of stuff in Mobile, and a lot of stuff. Times you hear people say that it's just a lot of crime in Mobile, which is a lot. But it ain't a lot. Yeah, and it just certain areas there be a lot of crime and like people say, I heard the sheriff say this. Now I give him this. This has been maybe about a year and a half, 2 years ago. He said this. Now this is something that was very smart that I heard him. The guy. The Mexican killer. What's it? The sheriff.
The Mexicans in the yard for Halloween.
Yeah.
I can't think his name though. I know his name too.
Yeah. I forget his damn name.
Paul Burks.
Yeah, Paul Burks. Now he said something because he was talking on this radio show. He used to talk. It's a talk show that come on about 12 o'clock. I forget what the name of it is. But he said, if you go throughout Mobile and you get maybe 25 or 30 people off the streets, that'll solve a lot of your problems.
If you get out of the whole mobile or just in certain areas?
What he said is a certain amount of people. It'll be the same people most of the time that's causing the trouble.
Yeah.
You know, if they ain't causing trouble, they directly tied to it.
Why he ain't did that then?
I mean, because you got rule, you can't just go get nobody off the street if you ain't. They got proof they did nothing. You know what I mean? So you know, but that was something smart. I thought he said. You know what I'm saying? At least they know. But a lot of times knowing and doing is two fucking totally different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know. But yeah, they go. I think they gonna work on it. The new mayor seems like he want to do a lot of good stuff.
Who is the mayor?
His name is Spiro Sharagantis.
Oh, that's the dude.
The new dude. Yeah, he do.
That's the dude that ran for something else.
Yeah, no. He the guy who beat the Barbara Drummond lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met him. You know what I'm saying?
He from Mobile?
Yeah, he from Mobile. Yeah.
Okay. What high school and all that? Where you from?
I don't know what high school he is. And you know what, Pine? I don't know if he from Mobile, but I'm quite sure he is.
Yeah.
Cause he married one of the Grill's daughters.
You know, he got to stay in Mobile.
Yeah, he got to. Yeah. He married with the Grill stores.
Yeah.
He married one of them daughters that family owned that. So you know what I'm saying. He was a judge in Mobile, so I'm quite sure he from Mobile. So he kind of young. You know, he seemed like a pretty cool dude though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause
you think in the 40s?
No, he probably mid 50s.
About your age,
I ain't fucking 50.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
You know what? He probably went to school with you now that I think about it.
Nah, we graduated in 2000?
The shit. Yeah, but he seemed like a pretty cool dude though. It seemed like he wanna you know what I'm saying? You know, in a city like Mobile, you need somebody younger. You know what I'm saying? Because old people got old ways. And they gonna want to keep shit the same, or you know what I'm saying, keep shit slow.
Man, you got to be out there, man. It's like I seen you know when they had like the little forum. I think they be talking to the city council and people can come up there and they can talk. I seen a black lady got up there, and this one in the city of Mobile is another city, but she was saying just like them preachers and all that. Same thing with the map, man. You got to get out there.
Yeah.
You got to get out there, and you ain't necessarily got to shake hands, but you got to get out there and let the people know that.
Yeah, let them see you. Let them see your face.
That you there for them. If they got any kind of problem, blase, and you gonna help them with this. If they help you with this, you know what I'm saying.
And it may not even be that you gonna help them, but it's just the idea that they think that you will help them. That's all that matters. People just need to believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. If you get a lot of people to believe. You know what I'm saying? Because you can make a lot of shit happen. But the problem is people,
you ought to be willing to do that. And then it's like this. If his wife is a grills, you know how many grills it is on
Oh yeah.
That's the killer point where he could be at grills.
At
the grills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get away some hot dogs.
Yeah, but like I say though, it seems like he, you know what I'm saying, you could kind of get the read off of people just, at least I can. You know what I'm saying? I could get
I'm gonna look him up. He probably got an Instagram.
Yeah, he probably, you get the read off people, and he seemed like he just, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say down to earth, but he seemed like he just all right. You know what I mean? And that helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sandra Stimson was cool too, but
I like Sandra Stimson.
But he just seemed two totally different people.
Yeah.
You get two totally different vibes from him when you went around him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, Sandra Stimson is more of a clean, professional type of guy. He carries himself like that. The new guy, he seemed like more just, I put it like this, Sandra Stimson is a tie guy, and the new mayor just a button-up shirt guy.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
New age.
Yeah. So but I think he's gonna do a good job.
Yeah, I met Sandra Stimson one time, man, at what the little restaurant is over by Logan's. It's like a little cafeteria. He ain't really no restaurant.
Morrison.
I met him in there one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He all right.
Yeah, he said he was cool. I met him a couple times. Yeah.
He
shook my hand a couple times. He cool. You know this the generic, how you doing? Thank you for
wish me well.
Yeah.
I said, goddamn, motherfucker wish me well. I be gonna knock somebody's head off.
Yeah. But you know, you had to keep that persona. Just, you know what I'm saying? Being level-headed, cool dude.
It surprised me that I was the only one wanting to say something to the man. I'm like, damn, because he was in front of me and I hit the lane. I'm like, that's the man. She was like, yeah. So you keep on going because you know it's a line. You going down the line. I'm like, damn. Ain't nobody acknowledging this to me. Everybody saying shit. He must come here all the time. You know what I'm saying? It just tripped me out. I thought it would have been like, not like they just going crazy like he Michael Jackson or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, this the man out here in public. He ain't got no security. You know, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they you know what I'm saying? I think this man. I say the next time I see him, I'm gonna talk to him. Just see, you know what I'm saying? Just talk, shoot shit with him for a second. You know, because he seemed like he'll actually hold a conversation with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got to do that, man.
Yeah,
you can't think you bigger than the people.
Yeah, you're right, because people got you there.
People got you there.
Even though I don't vote, won't vote, you know what I'm saying? But y'all tell him he's doing a good job if he do a good job. You know, so.
What the first thing you think you need to do? The crime? Need to tackle. When he start? Like
he already started. He started.
Oh,
Yeah, he already started. He started November the 3rd, I think.
What the first thing you should do?
Get the city workers a raise. A selfless plug. What the fuck you think I think you should do?
You was crazy, man. That's everybody though.
Yeah, that's every city worker.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm not just saying me I'm talking about every city worker need a raise.
Yeah.
You know, straight up.
What? 10%?
I mean, they probably can't physically do 10%, but at least 5%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they gave us a little 2.5% rate, but you can't see that. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, you know what I'm saying, if people come to work, you know what I'm saying, and do a good job, those people need to be rewarded with the pay. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, at the end of the day, my goal ain't to work for the city rest of my life, but I speak more for everybody, not just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want everybody to be happy in their job and
they do a good job.
It just boosts morale. So, you know, if you ever listen to this, my guy, you know, and they talked about it in the last meeting, and they was like they was short $2 million to be able to give everybody a raise. But let's
get it from these folks. They bust upside the head.
Yeah, I swear, just get some more people tickets, any damn thing.
They can do that.
Yeah, all that. I don't care how you get it.
It can be got now.
Oh, it always is when everybody else wants something. You know, not speaking in this moment.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when things got to happen,
they make it happen.
They make it happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, guess what I read today?
Well,
the city of Mobile has paid the county, Mobile County, $61 million in rent since 1995.
I don't even see that they in the same goddamn place.
I don't see how they. I don't understand how that works either. But and the reason why that came up, the city was
behind on rent.
Yeah, they behind on rent for $300,000 something. And I said, man, first of all, I wonder how the hell does that work? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it seems like the building is in the city.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that. Maybe the county built it. I don't know what it is, but I don't know how the hell they figured that out.
They collect the money every day down there.
Yeah,
that's the courthouse.
I got another thing. What the hell they did with the $61 million?
I don't know. They gotta check the bookkeeping.
Man, golly, cuz them folks play with a lot of numbers, cuz. You know, so you know, like you said, it's digital money. It's just money just going this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just crazy that they pay that much money. You know what I'm saying? Being in the same building. You know, so
yeah, that's something to think about.
Yeah, $61 million. You know, that's been 30 years, but which is going to be 2026. But that's a lot of cheese, cuz.
Yeah, for rent.
Yeah, for rent, cuz. And then they talking about kicking them out. Shit.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. They said if they kick them out.
They how long would it take them to get out that building?
I don't know.
With the offices up in there.
I know. And the second thing is, where the hell they gonna go? You know, I know, but it's just business talk. But I'm saying, you know, it's crazy. You hear people talking.
Give him a bill out.
Oh yeah, off the top, just give him a check.
Yeah, he'll give him a bill out.
Those are my constituents.
Ain't no way they gonna close the courthouse.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they get too much money. Lock too many people up.
That's the gateway.
Gateway to jail.
That's it.
The gateway to chaos.
Ain't number 2 places you can go. You walk in the door.
Yeah.
You can come out.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. You can go over to the right to handle business, or go to the left and get ready to go to jail.
That's it.
Yeah.
They gonna never close that.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying, they bickering about it.
And there's too many people be going to court at one time.
Yeah.
So they'll know. They need every room they got in there. I ain't never been in there and seen a room closed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but I just thought that was interesting. That's a lot of money to change hands between, you know, and they right there together.
You think they brothers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The city and the county.
Yeah, not husband and wife.
But it is 2 different entities though.
Yeah,
y'all got city police.
Yeah,
got
college. Yeah. So you know, but yeah, I thought that was kind of strange. But
it is.
Yeah, but it is, you know, that was crazy. You know, I just felt like that $61 million. That's, you know, that caught my eye. I had to show no read there. Like, God damn.
You fuck with football this weekend?
A little bit. I'm gonna watch a little bit. Yo, like I'm taking the trail out Saturday, so I'm
You think Alabama? They told me Alabama play tomorrow, right? Friday.
They probably do. Games kind of started. They started last night, so they ain't gonna tell them when they come on.
What you think they're gonna do?
You know, I always hope they lose.
Yeah.
If I'm honest. You know what I'm saying?
They play Oklahoma
again. Yeah. But like I say though,
if you let motherfucker put the belt to your ass 3 times, man, something need to happen.
But like I said though, Brent Venables is a good defensive coach. That's his staple in college football, has been a good defensive coach.
I'm gonna tell you what I think Alabama need to do, man.
What's it?
They need to run that. They don't never need to pass. They need to run that motherfucker down their throat until they stop it.
Yeah, but he gonna blitz him, cause he gonna have Ty Simpson so fucking feet happy till he gonna be able to set his feet. That motherfucker gonna be on the sideline moving his feet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just feel like that's the key to beating Alabama, is make him move out of his spots. And he gonna do it. He gonna come in the game with this mentality. And when you watch the game, you remember this. I'm gonna blitz this motherfucker every time I get a chance and make him beat me deep. I'm not gonna let him sit back there and pick me apart, because they got better athletes for their receiver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So better than Oklahoma got defensive back. So he know, but if he put a lot of heat on Ty Simpson, he know what he do when he get flustered.
Look, I ain't even know. I'm not an Alabama fan, but and I want him to lose too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, the boy Ryan Williams.
Yeah.
I just feel like I last year it was Ryan Williams. Now it's like Ryan Williams in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That all boils down to
though,
what you have been hearing in your whole life. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying though, you go from the man talking to him like he a big superstar. Now you act like he just a regular old player.
It's something going on that really
he didn't drop some balls, but a bunch of them dropped some balls.
Yeah, it's something going on that they really haven't just talked about. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
I hope you show up.
Yeah, I hope show up when.
I hope you play good.
Not Saturday.
Even if they
I want to miss goddamn 8 balls Saturday. It ain't nothing personal. You know what I'm saying?
I just hate to see people get drugged.
Yeah,
you know
but you know, I'm glad we started talking about Alabama.
You know what I'm saying?
We have to congratulate a local Alabama football player,
Who was that?
Delonte Lawson.
I don't know him.
That's Vincent King's son. The middle linebacker of Alabama, number 0.
Okay,
yeah. He graduated last Saturday.
Okay.
He got his master's, if I'm not mistaken.
From Alabama.
Yes, and he was invited to the Senior Bowl.
That's good.
So congratulations, Delonte. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're proud of you, even though I hate Alabama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I am proud of you.
Vincent King's on the road.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
In your neighborhood.
Yeah. On the road, stand up. Yeah. Congratulations, man. You and his mother. I can't think of his mom's name. Y'all did a great job. Delonte is I might be pronouncing his name wrong. He seems like a great young man. I'm proud of him. I hope he gets whatever his heart desires, because he put in the work. He had been to Alabama. He did a good job.
Man, how many people from the hood, from Ditto, played in the Senior Bowl?
Ooh, I could probably name
5, 6. Etcher played in the Super Bowl?
Etcher played in this. I think Etcher went to the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Terry Pass went to the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, that's 2. My brother played in it.
Yeah, Marcus played in it.
That's 3.
Jesse McCover played in it. Jason McDonald played in it. He's a white guy.
5.
Let's see who else. Shit.
What about the boy, the linebacker boy, Mosley?
Yeah, he left early.
He ain't played in the Super Bowl, Senior Bowl?
I don't think he played the Senior Bowl. I'm mistaken. I don't think he played in it.
Okay.
Your
brother ain't playing in it either?
Jamie?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't even highly touted out of college. We probably missing a couple. You know what I'm saying? But you know, back in the day, I think Hampton Dixon played in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not.
Well,
sure.
shout out to everybody that's from the city that played in the Senior Bowl.
No, we can't say the city. This is about Ditto.
It's about Ditto, but I just say that because the Senior Bowl played in Mobile.
Yeah, and I say that because there's a shitload of them guys out of the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's good though.
Yeah. Mobile is rich in talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may not show in the state championships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we have this is a hotbed for great high school football players.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of times we have a lot of other issues going on with those players. The reason why they don't get legitimate shots to go to college. But some of the best football players you ever want to see is in the city of Mobile. You know what I'm saying? No matter what school they go to. You know what I'm saying? You can find some superstars on every football team.
Yeah, no doubt.
They're worthy of playing in the SEC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Look, I'm talking about these are good football players. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, congratulations, Deontay. I think it's Deontay. Whatever, Lawson. You know what I'm trying to say.
Mr. Lawson.
Yeah.
Mr. Lawson. Yeah.
I haven't been to Senior Bowl in a long time, and I'm thinking about maybe going to see you.
I might look him up on Instagram
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. So, yeah, congratulations, bud. So, but yeah. I think that was, you know.
You good with it?
Yeah.